me that, I'm your father and I'm delivering you. We went into his room and I stood there and he said, off your clothes. So I removed my clothes and then he just pointed. So I lied down and then he raped me.
Telitope Balogun Joshua, aka TB Joshua, the leader and the founder of Synagogue Church of All Nations, Nigeria, is trending. The BBC decided to release a documentary of something that is purported to be the darkest secrets of the late man of God. TB Joshua has been trending on Twitter since yesterday. BBC has started rolling out series of it. In fact, they have very long videos where women who were disciples, women who were very close to the man of God, claims this man of God did a lot of things. The BBC tweeted, renowned Nigerian televangelist TB Joshua took part in serial rape and abuse. BBC African Eye has discovered. They continued, forced abortions and other atrocities are alleged by dozens of ex-followers of the charismatic preacher. Another tweet came in from BB News Africa. They said, man of God, or predatory cult leader. A groundbreaking investigation into the world-famous evangelist preacher TB Joshua, told by the people closest to him, his disciples.
One after the other. I stayed there almost 14 years. They will be in thousands.
Watch your screen. Watch your screen. You are going to deliver a baby boy. In the mighty name of Jesus.
We used to film women giving birth live. Somebody used to paint a picture that he loves children, but behind the closed doors, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
I had 3 abortions at synagogue. And from speaking to other women, I'm not the only one.
If any of us got pregnant, he said, you cannot betray the man of God. We have to do something about it. Women that he rapes, he forces them into abortion. I never had a choice whether I could keep a potential child or not. I felt like I didn't own my body.
You know it. You skip your first period, you skip your second period, and you have to talk. It would all done in secrecy, be taken by one of these elder moms to this clinic of his.
I witnessed a lot of abortions. Lots of abortions. It can't be counted. They started doing it inside the synagogue. There's a place they call medical department.
We went out through the back door of his office. We went downstairs.
There's an area that visitors would never see. You're given a concoction to drink, you get sick, or they put these metal pieces in your vagina and they extract whatever, and you don't know whether they're pulling out your womb or something's going wrong.
Now, series of these videos have been posted on the YouTube channel of BBC Africa. They have episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. Each of them is definitely more than 50 minutes, and in those videos there were revelations of the darkest things these women have come out to say about TB Joshua.
The God I was introduced to is evil. He's diabolic, because this is the same God that would sleep with us. This is the same God that would beat us up. This is the same God that would manipulate us. You have no idea of what I went through.
The major allegations are sexual abuses. Yes, the women who were working under him as his disciples or whatever in the church claims TB Joshua most of the time abused them sexually, and some of them even suffered physical abuses.
They were going away for hours. I was hearing things, oh, this happened to me, oh, he tried sleeping with me. So many people were saying the same thing. Accounts firsthand of people who had experienced sexual abuse.
She got to know who he was, and she could not manage it quietly. She escalated it.
I couldn't take it anymore. I walked directly into his office and I went off. I shouted at the top of my voice, "Why are you doing all of this? Why are you hurting all of these women? You're using this woman. You're sleeping with this woman." I had lost every iota of fear for this man. He was shocked. He was beyond shocked and he couldn't hide it. He tried to, stare me down. But I was looking at his eyes.
He got stirred up, claiming innocence to the disciples. When he's angry, it's like he can kill. He was the first person that started hitting her, then other people joined. He was saying, "Can you imagine, see what he's saying about me?" Even as much as they were hitting her, beating her, she was still saying the same thing she was saying. You are having an affair with all these women here.
It didn't end there. Sometimes when certain things do happen like that, normally there will be pregnancies though. He said there was a clinic in the church there. Synagogue Church of All Nations, the church there, the church. I'm talking with respect to the video. It is not me that is saying it. I am saying what I saw in the video. In the church there was a clinic where anytime something like that happens, when they tend to miss their period, that means when something develops, they go there to get rid of the pregnancies.
It's a nightmare.
I had 3 abortions at synagogue. And from speaking to other women, I'm not the only one.
If any of us got pregnant, he said, you cannot betray the men of God. We have to do something about it. Women that he rapes, he forces them into abortion. I never had a choice whether I could keep a potential child or not.
Now, these particular videos have generated a lot of conversations on social media. A lot of people are talking. People are asking questions. And people are trying to find out a whole lot of things. People are asking, why is it that this documentary was not premiered when he was alive? In fact, TB Joshua died, I think, June 5th, 2021. That's about almost 3 years ago. People are asking, why is it that this documentary was not premiered whilst TB Joshua was alive? Because the dead cannot defend themselves. So they should have premiered these videos so that TB Joshua would be alive to defend himself. People also go like, no, what if the investigations began before he died? And that is not the end. There is one woman in this video who some years back has been going around granting interviews saying a lot about these things, but people did not really pay attention to her. I think because BBC took over, that is why this news has broke out again. A lot of people are paying attention to it. Yes, that woman in particular has been going around saying a lot about the sexual abuses he suffered during her days at the Synagogue Church of All Nations. It's a sad story. When I watched it, I did not know how to feel. Like, I was just like, wow. Even up till now, I don't know how to feel about this whole thing. Now, is it the BBC who are lying, or it is the dead? Is it the BBC who are lying, or TB Joshua is innocent? In fact, TB Joshua is not alive to defend himself. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think these allegations could be true? Now, people have begun pulling up some receipts that when you link to the events, they connect to certain dots. This is a video of a lady reporting sexual abuse in the church of TB Joshua, where TB Joshua brushed it off.
Impregnated this girl.
Oh, the boy that was helping me, he raped him, and I reported it.
Forget about rape. Nobody raped her. Okay, she's a tempter. That spirit of tempting. You say rape. You hear her say she's flesh. So let's cast the spirit out of her. Okay?
He was a sexual predator. He was a ritualist. TB Joshua.
People are like, TB Joshua decided to brush it off because that is something he was soaked deep into. That is why he brushed it off and rather blame the lady. It's sad. The story doesn't just end there. The videos are on the BB News Africa YouTube channel. In fact, the videos are very long. Each of them is about 50 minutes plus. Go and watch the full episodes and let me know your thoughts. Because, hey, so yes, in a jiffy, this is the reason why TB Joshua is trending on social media. If you go on Twitter, Ghana, #1, TB Joshua is trending. If you go to Twitter, Nigeria, #1, TB Joshua is trending. It is not me who is saying it. I am talking with respect to the documentary. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you believe TB Joshua actually did all these? Or you think these are false allegations against the man of God? We'll meet for the other corner. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Put your post notification bell on so that anytime a new video is dropped on this channel, you do not miss it. I'm out.